Good afternoon, Wash. Today is Wednesday, September 17th, A-Day, map testing schedule. And today we want to remind you to use your photo ID. Your photo ID is your ticket to lunch, your passport to library books, your invitation to school dances, and so much more.
So do not lose that photo ID. Some excellent ways to keep your beloved ID safe and sound are to put it on a lanyard or create a nifty pocket inside your backpack or locker, and most of all, pretend it's made of gold. Real gold.
Right, Harrison. Now, on to the announcements.
Oh, no you don't. Not until you tell me the answer to that diabolical brain teaser from yesterday. You know, the one that went, I can sizzle like bacon, I am made with an egg, I have plenty of backbone, but lack a good leg. I peel layers like onions, but still remain whole. I can be long like a flagpole, yet fit in a hole. What am I?
Oh yeah, Harrison, I remember that one. Well, the answer to that teaser is a snake.
Oh, I knew it! Alright, let's move on now. The GWMS discount card fundraiser started last week. Between last Friday and Monday, $585 in orders were turned in. Today is the last turn-in day for the dodgeball with staff members. We hope you have remembered to sell some cards.
And let's not forget about Leon visiting GWMS on Friday to share his message about kindness and the power of human connection. Yesterday, he was in St. Louis and he is making his way to Iowa. Brace yourself for his incredible story about possibility and adventure. Why wait until Friday to find out more? You can follow him on Instagram at LLogathitas or on Twitter at LeonLogathitas, or check him out on Facebook.
Or you can even buy his book right here at school for just $25. So just stop by the LRC to pick up an order form and then turn in the form and money into the main office, and you'll get your book delivered to you the same day. Plus, you can even get your book signed by Leon on Friday.
Great! WTV applications for crew members and anchors are due this Friday by 2:30. Be sure to drop your completed application off to Mrs. Schumacher in the LRC. Late applications will not be accepted. Also, today is the first day of anchor auditions. Stop down to room 5 at 2:30 p.m. today to audition. If you cannot make it today, join us on Friday at the same place and the same time.
Speaking of auditions, it's time for the 8th graders to audition to be in the cast for The Music Man. You should come on Thursday, September 17th to the auditorium after school, prepared to sing about 30 seconds of your favorite song and read about 30 seconds of your favorite book, poem, or monologue.
If you cannot make it to the 8th grade day, just join us for another session next week. If you have any questions, see Mr. Slade or Mrs. Schumacher.
There are a couple of important meetings coming up here. Student ambassadors will be meeting at 7:30 on September 22nd in the auditorium. Students interested in being a student ambassador, please sign up in the attendance office prior to that meeting.
On Friday, September 25th, there will be a mandatory informational meeting for students interested in running for student council. It will be held at 8:30 a.m. in the auditorium.
Hey, will you see Kyle Ronick today? Because you should wish him a happy birthday if you do. Same with Treasure Swayzer. I hope she's having an incredible day.
And don't forget about Kayla Sass Harrison, because it's her day too. Happy birthday to all of you today.
Okay, so to get back to the whole your ID is super important and you shouldn't leave home without it, we have a delightful video from last year to drive home the point. Enjoy.
Has this ever happened to you? Waiting at the end of a crazy long lunch line when you're starving? Or this, you can't get that must-read book when you've been waiting forever to find it on the shelf? Do you always find yourself at the end of a long line? Do you ever feel excluded from fun and important activities such as checking out books and attending school dances? Then you need a photo ID. It's easy. Now you can breeze on through the line and will never be sent to the back. All you have to do is bring your current photo ID with you to school every day and you can do everything. It's your all-access pass. But that's not all. Your photo ID allows you to move easily through lunch lines and library lines, as well as purchase dance tickets. And the best part is, your photo ID is absolutely free. Unless you lost yours, in which case you can purchase a new ID for the low price of $3. That's right, just $3. So don't forget to bring your photo ID, your all-access pass. Photo ID must have valid photo of student carrying said ID be of the current year, not defaced in any way, or student will be subject to penalties enforced and required to purchase a new ID. For where prohibited, see restrictions and details on page 13 of your student.
Oh, I love that one. I really hate to wait in lines, so I'm gonna carry my ID everywhere.
Me too. Now for the thought of the day. Be prepared, work hard, and hope for a little luck. Recognize that the harder you work and the better prepared you are, the more luck you might have.
Have a lucky day, Wash.